guys, Silver Player 22 here, bringing you another Team of the Season Silver Player review. Today we're going to be looking at possibly the last Team of the Season Saudi League player that I'm going to review. Now, I know a lot of you guys will want me to do the left back. I might get a chance to do it tomorrow. I will. If not, I'll definitely use him in a future video, not necessarily in an individual review. But that brings me on to my next point. I have got a new series coming out tomorrow, which is, I know you guys have been asking for a squad builders, and it's a squad builder series that I think you guys are really going to enjoy. It incorporates lots of different aspects of what I love to see in videos. You know, lots of different unique players, cheap beasts, expensive players. And it also gives me a chance to go through and look at some of the players that I haven't had a chance to look at in the past, which might mean that we'll use the left back from the Saudi League in a future video, as I say. If not, I'll hopefully get him out tomorrow. Anyway, guys, today we're going to be using Al Hussain, who has 75 pace, 80 dribbling, 72 shooting, 81 passing. I picked him up for 16,750 coins. He's, you know, he's dirt cheap at the moment. 4-star skill moves, 4-star weak foot, 5'6". And no complaints there, to be honest. Having a look at his in-game stats, we can see that he is fairly well-rounded. He has pretty poor strength, but nothing too horrendous. And it's certainly something that I didn't notice in-game. I actually felt like he was quite strong in-game, but that is possibly because his agility and balance made up for the fact that he didn't have that strength, so he held onto the ball quite well. Long passing, dribbling, everything you'd expect from the sort of player that his card stats show look really good. Something I want to point out is his long shots look absolutely shocking. Which is something I'm going to talk about in the video. Medium work rate, so ideal for that sort of centre mid or cam role, pushing a CDM if you need him to be, but I personally wouldn't play him that far back. Finishing was poor, okay? Long shots were amazing, absolutely ridiculous. Like, I can't understand why he's got... Someone tell me in the comments below, how can he have such poor long shots on in-game stats, but he felt like an absolute god when it came to his actual long shots in-game? Passing-wise, dribbling-wise, everything you want. When I say a creative player, I mean, I want a little bit of long shots. I want him to be able to do everything. I want him to be able to do long passing, short passing, through balls, dribbling, crossing. That's what I define a creative player as, and I thought he was really good at this. I would say, yeah, it wasn't without his flaws, but as far as an enjoyable player goes, he's quite cheap in the Saudi League. Very enjoyable. Great range of passing, surprisingly good long shots, very aggressive. That was something I didn't anticipate, but really was happy to have because it helped him win the ball back really well, which was good. Not too slow, not too fast, but not too slow. Amazing through balls, good crossing, decent dribbling. Negatives-wise, acceleration is a lot lower than his sprint speed, but it wasn't something that was horrendous, to be honest. Feels a little bit weak, but as I say, it was sort of evened out by the agility and the balance. And he wasn't good in the air, and also a weird one, but he had no curve to his shots at all. Like, they were just entirely straight. Now, I don't know whether that's a negative or not. Maybe you would argue it isn't, and maybe I would argue it isn't, because I feel like he just sort of cannoned the balls into the net, and maybe that's why his long shots felt better than they actually were. I don't know. As I say, let me know in the comments below if you know any reason why his long shots would feel better than they actually seem. I've given him an 8.2 out of 10. I feel like he wasn't perfect, but he was very enjoyable. And as far as fitting into a Saudi League team, I'd say he's an almost must, to be honest. Put him alongside Al Faraj, just behind him maybe. And yeah, really enjoyed him. Maybe playing the two of them at cam in 4-5-1 is something I'll maybe do in the future. Anyway, guys, for end chat today, just a little one for me, really. I'm really interested to know, how did you find this channel? Did you, were you searching for a specific player? Let me know if you were, which player you started looking at that, you subscribed to this channel on. I'd love to know how you guys found this channel. So yeah, guys, thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, follow me on Twitter. Cheers, guys.